Loud, there's a jungle out, crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, crying out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much giving.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tight show today. And why we have a tight show? Why we have a tight show, ladies and gentlemen? A lot of people think that sometimes we have forgotten cases and whatnot. And in fact, just as I said, that we are taking it to another level, and there's so much to do. And there's a case where a guy identified as a 67-year-old man, is alias Beast, well-known fisherman from Ottawa Mayaro community, and he has been missing since July 23rd. He left in the company with some men, and to this day that man has not been found. That man has not been found. And a lot of cases that we have dealt with, and you know, sometimes we still call around, sometimes I can't call everybody, but just to find out, I realized that nothing as yet, he can't surface at all. And I remember the two guys that were persons who could have assisted. We did speak with them in connection with Beast. And up to this day, Beast has not been found. So I just wanted to run a little clip with you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, very interesting. The shooting with respect to Joshua Samaru. We did get the certificate of the medical certificate of cause of death. Shock and hemorrhage, polytrauma, multiple gunshot injuries. All right, so this is it here. All right, so just wanted to let you know about that. Also, in other news, well, Minister of Homeland Security made some statement, defends the police and Joshua Samaru killing, signals possible law of public disclosure Minister Warren speaks of fears curtail freedom of expression. That's what people are saying, that he's trying his best to curtail freedom of expression. And that is a very interesting statement. And I want to talk about that also. I want to talk about what the Aruca Lopino Member of Parliament, Marvin Gonzalez, had issued a blistering warning to the Minister of Homeland Security, which is very interesting with respect to the video shown. Also, I have to tell you that the little part of the video that you saw, and I want to talk about that video also during the course of the show. I want to talk about that video also. And also, counseling is proof that they should not be armed, that they should not be armed. Griffith blasts and the very idea that the Commissioner of Police said that the officers that committed this act, they should be counseling, they should be counseled. Former Police Commissioner Gary Griffith indicated that counseling is proof that they should not be armed. Very, very interesting. I want to run with that also today. I just want to tell you about that. Also, heavy police presence outside prison, a state of emergency nears conclusion. So there's a heavy police presence outside the state prison as SOE set to expire January 31st. Police on Friday established roadblocks outside the Eastern Correctional Facility where several individuals detained during the SOE have been held. Officers were seen conducting checks in the vicinity of the prison as part of a heightened security measure. In addition, law enforcement activity was visibly increased at the entrance to the Eastern Correctional and Rehabilitation Center in Santa Rosa, with police maintaining a strong presence because, again, the SOE is about to end on the 31st. Also, several police, ladies and gentlemen, several police officers to face High Court trial in firearm unit corruption case. 8 police officers charged in connection with the alleged irregularities at the firearm unit of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service has been formally committed to stand trial in the High Court. The decision was made on Wednesday following the conclusion of sufficiency hearing before Margaret Sukraj Goswami, who ruled that the prosecution had established a prima facie case against the accused. The matter will now proceed before High Court Justice Cathy Ann Waterman Lachu. Those charged are Assistant Superintendent Aaron Beddoe, Sergeant David Swanson, Sergeant David Swanson, and Superintendent Aaron Beddoe, Sergeant Cindy Ann Chase, Sergeant Lincoln Bonnet, Acting Sergeant Dina Gibbons, Sergeant Mervyn Rupchan, Corporal Marvin Diaz, and Police Constable Natasha Phillip. The officers are jointly charged with misbehavior in public office arising from an allegation that they conspired to improperly issue approval letters allowing firearm holders to purchase additional ammunition beyond authorized limits. During the hearing, the state presented evidence through 61 sworn witness statements. Defense attorney submitted no case motion at the close of the prosecution case. However, after hearing submission from both sides, the court ruled that the evidence was sufficient to require the officers to answer the charges. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a Tobago man granted $350,000 bail on attempted murder charge. The Tobago man has been granted bail with a surety of $350,000 after being charged with attempted murder, possession of a firearm, and possession of ammunition. Antonio Ramos, a laborer from Lowlands, who was represented by his attorney Gabriela Nicholas, appeared before Master Shabana Shah on Wednesday, January 28, 2026. The matter has been adjourned to July 7, 2026. Ram was arrested in connection with the shooting incident in the Plymouth district on December 17, 2025. The investigation was led by ASP Barkas, Acting Inspector Mohammed, and Acting Corporal Moses of Scarborough Criminal Investigation Department. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man identified after allegedly firing shots at police during a La Joquita foot chase. Police officers assigned to Northern Division Task Force Southern reportedly came under gunfire during a patrol in Phase 7 La Hoquita on Wednesday night. According to police, around 7 p.m. on January 28, officers were on mobile patrol in a marked police vehicle when they observed a group of men lying on the unkept lot of state land near Bob Gittin Street. On seeing the police, the men reportedly ran in different directions. Officers pursued them onto the state land where one of the suspects allegedly turned and fired the police party. Police said in keeping with the use of force policy, one of the officers returned fire from his galley rifle in an attempt to stop what police described as an imminent threat. The suspect continued running, jumped a wall onto the western side of the lot and escaped. Police said the suspect was identified under a street light and no injuries were reported to police or civilians. The scene was visited by 1st Divisional Officer. Also, I have to tell you, boy, I tell you this thing, this thing called love is a funny thing, yeah? It's a funny thing. I had a guy in my studio. I'm looking for the young lady to get in contact with me, please. This guy came to the studio and said he was living with a Guyanese national. He himself is also a Guyanese national, and apparently they had something and she left him. And this is a young lady here, and she's trying to locate him. And he made some allegations. I just wanted to run with it before we get down to another case also that I'm paying attention to. Go ahead. Tell me your name. What exactly happened? Go ahead.
My name Kevin Seenath.
Kevin Seenath, where are you from?
Warren Road, Bejucal.
Warren Road, Bejucal. What exactly happened?
So I live with this Guyanese girl for about 3 years.
3 years now you live with a Guyanese girl. Are you a Guyanese national also?
Yeah.
How long have you been in Trinidad?
5 years.
Great, go ahead.
So I was, until recently,
yeah,
she started to move strange now, boy.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, she was leaving to go to work, but she taking up a little bit close from before.
Yeah.
And
you love it? Yeah, go ahead.
She gone with 16,000 of mine.
How do you know it said that took the money?
I had it in a bank account, and she told me the person who opened the bank account for me is doing drugs.
Yeah.
So she said she could take out the money and put it in she workplace account. So when I went by the workplace, they said they can't do that. They're not authorized to do that.
To keep the money?
Yeah. So which means she spent all the money. When I keep asking her, she keep telling me all kind of different questions.
Did you make a report?
Yeah, I went show one.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they tried to kill me.
She and who?
She and the owner, man.
How you know so that tried to kill you?
Before I get real sick now, boy, I started to lose conscious and my face and things started to twist up. Yeah. And he'd bring soup for me the night before. He never do that. Yeah, and I went to Mount Hope and they said they can't find the sickness.
So it damaged you or something?
Yeah, and since I'm not right and I'm always sick.
Come around here. Is that? You're always what?
Always sick.
Oh shucks, how long now?
About a couple of months. And
so why don't you go back by the doctor and let it do out there?
I would do a check-up. And
a proper check-up, yeah.
Every time she cooks, she don't eat. She don't eat at all.
Why?
I don't know the reason.
You having children together?
No.
So both of you ever went back to Guyana?
No.
You never gone back to Guyana?
No.
And where in Guyana are you from?
Bobbies.
Okay, when Bobbies?
Scotland.
Okay. Okay.
And the other night she come with a black stick. It black all over and it burn on one end and it have a marking on it. She tell me she bring that for me and she leave it front by the apartment.
And when she left you?
Tuesday. Tuesday she gone and she never come back. But she working in das merchant.
I heard about it.
Yeah. She's
one of your friends contacted me, a nice girl.
Yeah.
I know her.
Yeah.
I don't want to mention her name, but she did contact me.
Yeah.
And she sent come here. And she sent us information and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try. So know how she answering your phone and whatnot.
No, like she have a different number.
So when she left?
Tuesday morning.
And when you realized the money was gone?
No, well she say she have the money in her account.
That's the money all save up?
No, my money what I save
up.
What
work do you do?
As a construction worker.
16,000, boy?
Yeah, I work so hard.
So you couldn't have. So who opened the account for you?
A friend of mine.
Your friend?
Yeah.
And it was in his name?
Yeah, a girl.
Okay. And
she told me that she heard the person doing drugs. like take out the money and she could put it in she company.
Oh, so she say, well, I go and take by this person from take by the money. So you tell her no problem.
Yeah, so I trust her now.
And you tell her, well, keep the money. And she say, well, she have the money.
Right.
She didn't say no pity anything of it.
No, she said she have it, so she boss not in the country. So I went to the workplace and I find out the supervisor in the country.
Huh. Well, that's a serious thing. Because she did the 16,000 from you.
Yeah, boy, I work real hard for it. The money I saving up to go
I find initially when you come here looking at you through the camera, you're nervous, you have a nervous.
Yeah.
You have to relax, I feel sorry for you, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you really don't know a woman, huh? So how long you realize things started turning with you now?
About 2-3 months now.
But you was living good all the time?
Yeah.
How much you had all living?
Warren Road.
So she started to come home late and thing, or what she done?
She leaving to work in the morning 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And coming home 9 o'clock in the night.
What time her work is finished?
Her work is from 11 to 5.
11 to 5?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she says she working Sunday to Sunday.
So on Sunday she leaving and home?
Yeah.
And who cooking home? She cooking or you cooking?
Sometimes I just cook, sometimes
so you go pack food for her?
No. But as of recently, she don't really eat anything now, boy. The fella picking she up and she go in and spend the day there. And when she finish work, she coming back there and spend some time there, then come back home, walk around the highway and come home.
Yeah, but the whole thing here, with that is you know, she and that, but the whole thing is with the money. The 16,000, you know, what the money.
Yeah.
Because she tell her she take it out.
Right.
Well, so the police looking for her too?
Yeah, well, she hiding, yeah.
Okay, well, we put up a picture as a person of interest to get in contact with us. Okay? Thank you again.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes TT, taking eye care into the future.
Enroll your child today at CTS College's private primary school. Classes are online and taught by qualified and experienced teachers. Our fun and engaging sessions are recorded for further review. We cover the full range of SEA subjects with preparation for success. Students from first year to Standard 5 are welcome to join, and with our competitive rates and flexible payment plans, it's easy to enroll. Sign up today at CTS College.
Passage to Asia, ultra premium all-inclusive. St. Andrews Golf Club Car Park, Mocha Marabal. Sunday, 1st February 2026 from 4 p.m. On stage, we are bringing to you Nyla Blackman, Raymond Ramgoolam, and Dylan Adan. The Count-Asia with the All-Stars Band featuring Viking Ding Dong, College Boy Jassy, and Anika Berry. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes to tantalize your taste buds. Get your tickets online at Island E-Tickets, all regular outlets, or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
Vicmol 2007 Limited. Manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers of quality mattresses and foam products. Located off the Chase Village flyover. Get more value for your money with mattresses made the right way, double-sided, and meant to be flipped. Just like Grandma used to do. Choose from Arisia, Luxuria high-density, and Spinematic rebonded mattresses with firm, lasting support. We also offer medical-grade waterproof vinyl mattresses, custom sizes, cushions, pillows, and toppers. Find Vicmol mattresses at leading furniture stores nationwide.
It's an encore savings with Extra Foods Plenty for 20. Swiss spaghetti 4 packs for $20. Golden Brand margarine 3 for $20. Waver's carrots 4 packs for $20. Oranges 10 for $20. Ginger 1 pound tray $20. Joyful Ice Lollies 2 packs for $20. Nestle Full Cream Milk 4 for $20. Fruit Cool Kids 8 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Slim down in time for Carnival with Anshi Seaweed Defat Soap. Wash away fat and cellulite, firm, tighten and tone skin, reduce stretch marks. Massage Defat Soap onto fatty areas with Salux Beauty Skin Cloth, which stimulates and penetrates the skin for faster results. long enough to scrub the entire back, hygienic and last for years. Available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, cosmetic counters, supermarkets. Agents Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Call 653-0011. Be sure to look for Modern Caribbean's name and logo on genuine products.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.alleyne@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, SWIFT code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, we really want to do this fast, and I'm sure you want to know why this tall guy is here. Everybody know Pastor Chaser. Pastor Chaser, what's happening? Not Pastor Chaser, Dipchan. Dipchan, you know Dipchan and I went to school together, right? But no funny jokes, right? We all went to primary, we all went to Village School in Shogunland. Everybody the owner of Pastor Chaser. So he's just here to pump up his fet a bit, and let me know what's happening. Tell me more about your fet, sir.
Okay, it's carnival time again, and this time is my time. We all-inclusive fet at
Hold on,
Mocha.
we're just getting a feedback. Can somebody check that, please? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, so it's my time again. Carnival all-inclusive. Mocha Sun, Pastor Chaser at Mocha Sun, 1st of February.
Pastor Chaser is tomorrow.
Sunday at Mocha.
At Mocha, okay.
Yeah. Right,
so you're having two parties?
Two. One is Carnival Sunday, Mocha Extreme. So we have this one here. We want to promote it a little bit. And
what kind of food you gonna have? Because everybody know you for great food.
We have Indian food, Thai food, Chinese food, local food, Creole food. We have Chinese cutters, local cutters. We have bacon shark. We have doubles. We have sushi. We have lamb rack. We have Atlantic salmon. We have plenty different things, plenty different food. That's just
as much as you want.
Yeah, and all type of desserts. We have all the premium drinks. Well, we have a VIP section. The Moet. We have Moet. We have the Johnny Walker Gold. We have Jack Daniels. We have the Johnny Walker Vodka.
Gold and Moet in the VIP section.
VIP.
How much is VIP?
VIP is only 2,200.
2,200, and the other ones.
The other one is 1,400. 1,500, sorry.
So tell me what you're going to get for 1,500.
1,500, you're going to get everything except the Moet.
But you're getting Johnny Walker and things?
Johnny Walker, Gold. You're getting the Grey Goose Vodka. Absolute, yes. You're getting everything as premium as it was before. Okay. Don't mind the price raise a little bit. We raise the price also a little bit.
Oh yeah. You see, a lot of people will have to understand, and even not only you alone, a lot of people say because the increase in the alcohol, that kind of but still, I'm really happy you didn't throw off, you didn't close your fed down and whatnot. You're still having your two feds.
Yes, we're still going strong, and we hoping that it will. And from that time we started 13 years to now, it have grown big. And we wanted to grow a little more. But this year, with the little high price with the alcohol and it's all challenging, but we're getting around it.
You have your people now too, but it's great food. And you see, I'll tell you something, you cannot beat Passage to Asia with the Thai food. You're going to have Thai food and all kind of thing, right?
Thai food, India food, live cooking also, with the Chinese cooking, yes. Yeah. We have all 3 stations live cooking. We have the India food with the tandoori, we do
and what
naan.
time it starts?
It starts at 4 o'clock, finish at 10 o'clock.
4 o'clock and finishes at 10
o'clock.
And how much are ticket? 15?
1,500 and 2,200.
You have a ticket for me?
Yeah, man. I'll bring some ticket for you. You got to buy. I'll show you some VIP guests and some customers that you want to give away some ticket to.
1,500 free tickets?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy about 5.
No, man, no, you can do better than that. I'm sure you have big customers. You're supposed to advertise.
These people call me, every advertiser will call me and ask me, where's my Passage to Asia ticket and all. Yeah. So I'll take about 10 tickets.
Nah, man, you can do better than that. Only 10 to 15,000, so gosh. Now you want advertisement. Yeah, man, try something and give your clients and them.
Okay, I'll do. You're my friend. And I'll tell you something, we go back a long way. And we go back a long way. When I tell you we go back a long way, we go back a long way from primary school. And
45 years.
Hey, boy. You let them know. Let these people know you went to school the principal partner. You don't go to school. Relax yourself with that thing. Okay, relax yourself with that. Boy, let me drink something. I can drink something. It have plenty to drink by you on Sunday.
Yeah, man. I have all different tea. It has this super zone. We have secure parking.
High security, inside, outside.
Plenty police, plenty security.
People can bring their mom, their father.
Anybody. It's a fit for everyone.
Yeah, what do? To all my viewers, I'm going to blow you out with this. I'm going to blow you out with this. You're shocked. You're shocked. You're shocked.
You shocked me?
Right? We are friends. We are friends. Here we're going to do. We're going to subsidize. I'll give you 100 on each ticket.
100?
Yeah.
No, give me 1,000 or something. I'm a two. Do something better than that.
Now you're my friend. Here we're going on. I'm going to surprise you. I'm giving you this. You're my friend. You're my friend. You're my partner. Here we're going on. Crime Watch, Ian Alleyne show will buy 100 tickets from you.
Wow.
100 tickets from you. And the tickets for 1,500, we will give you back, for 15, we'll give you 500 each ticket. So here what's going on tomorrow. I'm going to keep 100 tickets with me now. And everybody between 9 and 2 o'clock tomorrow, just pay $1,000 for your ticket.
Okay, once you subsidize it,
I will subsidize you, yes. We'll give you a check and we'll subsidize it.
Very good, I appreciate that.
And this is so all my viewers, take out your phone, boy. Who's that calling you? Okay.
True man, Stackhouse.
Oh, Stackhouse, I hope you take. Right, but I'm partner from Stackhouse. So, the tickets for 1,500, we are taking 100 from him. So tomorrow you come to my studio, one of the girls will be here. We're going to have a security. And you wouldn't have to pay 1,500. I'm sorry to do that. We'll take 100. That is so much money, boy. That was 50. How much money is that?
100,000.
But I'm giving back to my viewers because I know it's hard for a lot of people. It's challenging for a lot of you and also to my advertisers. So the tickets that you are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, right here, there's a photograph of it here. For 1,500, it's going to be $1,000 tomorrow at my studio. But it's only between 9 and 2. After come back to me. After this 100 finish, that's it. So we're going to give it to all those viewers, all those persons that look at me religiously. Those of you who have cousins in America, I want to send the money for you. They can send it wherever. But tomorrow, between 9 and 2 o'clock tomorrow, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Between 9 and 2, come to my studio. They're going to put it up on Waze also. They're going to do a nice little cutout of this part of the program. And every one of you, those of you who are watching me, I would like to go to his party on Sunday. That is Passage to Asia party. Everybody know Passage to Asia party is always a success. And they can't beat you for food. You will just have to pay $1,000. Just $1,000. And Ian Alleyne will subsidize the rest. So for 100 tickets, for each ticket that you buy, we will give you back $500. But we're going to do 100 tickets from you. That's the best I could do for you.
Thank you.
You're my friend, and you're my friend, and I'll tell you something. You always supported me, and I'll tell you something. When it was very challenging for me when I opened here in 2016, we had to get a really big air condition, really big. It was a 5-ton, and I had to get a 5-ton air condition. And I said, Dips, I call him Dips. I said, Dips, you have air condition by chance? But the guy, see who you can call for me. Now call somebody and get a air condition that got about 12 or 13,000. Yeah. A good air condition. And he said, you know what? I just took it when I have one in a box. You want it? And and that's 2016. And when I asked him if he wanted money for it, he said no. And things like that I can't forget. People like Rajiv, I just can't forget. I just care. People in my career, I cannot forget. So this is, I just want to do this for you, just to give you a good pull, to make sure there's 100 people more coming. So you better go cook up all the nice food, have all the drinks. And to all those of you who want to go to the party from 9 o'clock, you make sure find yourself because this is going to go crazy. So from 9 o'clock, the tickets for 15, you all put it up on a CG bar. The tickets for 1,500 now, it just, Ian Alleyne office has 100 and we're going to sell each ticket for $1,000. Don't come with counterfeits, please don't do that. Don't try any smart thing. All right, so for $1,000. So you make your way to my studio tomorrow, which is tomorrow is the 31st. And cash only, no links, nothing. Cash only. Go to the bank, come with $1,000 and collect your ticket. And you would not be paying 15 because we just bought 100 from him to give to you back. I'm giving it back to you. It's a pity I can't really give you the tickets free. I would have done that, but when I really get big in the dance. But right now I can take out $500 on each ticket and just charge, and just you pay $1,000 and come and collect each ticket, have all the codes and everything. So you would document your things. So we'll take I know you have to go drop off this, say, friends and them, so let them know. I will take this full 100 and I'll keep it here, and I'll leave it with the girls. They'll have a security tomorrow, and we take 100 ticket. So Dips, all the best to you. You're a great guy. But I want to say one thing.
You know, you is a person that does help a lot of people. You give back a lot, and I do the same. You know that we help a lot of Muslim temple, full gospel. We do help.
Yeah, you do free food for the temple and okay. Like this man really amazing. Like really chamber everybody. A lot of people. And he doesn't talk. And myself, I don't talk about it. But I just find like a lot of people want to go. And some people might say, "Boy, I can't make the 1,200. I can't make the 13." But you have an opportunity right now to come down 9 o'clock by my office, and there's 100 tickets we have here. And you come and buy 2, you come and buy 3, you come and buy 4. So you're going to have $500 off, and each one is coded. So when they go there, he would know which one is I took. So we'll make a check for him and organize, and that's it. So thanks again, Passage to Asia.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Baby, but tonight I'm coming for free food. I just want you to know that.
No problem.
I'm going to eat up by you tonight and get some, because you really can't charge me for the whole year again. Like, I want to bring my friends and them and come and eat, and because I had to get back this money.
Don't worry, we have a good relationship.
No, we have a good relationship. So ladies and gentlemen, 9 o'clock in the morning, thank you again.
Thank you.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
We're doing it for you at dollar value. Welcome to the People's Choice here at dollar value. Service with a smile, treat you like family too. Easy on your pocket, we're here for community. Dollar Value Supermarket, always here for you and me. Where we going? Dollar Value, Dollar Value. Community Supermarket, doing it for you. Dollar Value, Dollar Value. Pocket friendly supermarket, doing it for you.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Premium spa and salon supplies from Mustafa Marketing Limited. Spa towels at great prices, microfiber, ring spun and coral fleece. Essentials for safer hygiene and client comfort. WhatsApp us on 290-1952 or follow Mustafa Marketing on social media.
Hi, and welcome to Sunset Beach Resort, where comfort, relaxation, and the beach come together in one beautiful space. Our resort offers a peaceful, secure environment with 2 swimming pools right here on this compound. And if you're coming with children, they love our kids' play park. At Sunset Beach Resort, we have a range of modern apartments to suit every group. From studio apartment that is ideal for couples and spacious accommodations that can host up to 10 guests comfortably. And with direct beachfront access, the sea is always steps away from sunrise to sunset. So whether you're planning a family escape or a romantic getaway, Sunset Beach Resort is waiting on you. Adults only $50 and kids under 12 stay free. So book your stay today at Sunset Beach Resort.
Introducing Taj at Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the New Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj at Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $499,000.
First floor is a bedroom, and then there's a 2-car garage, a nice big open kitchen, and then on top you can either do 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms.
Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live.
What it would be like as you enter through the tunnel, you look through and over the pool and through the green space.
Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages, flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Tired of achy or swollen legs slowing you down? At Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited, it's time to experience relief the easy way. Introducing the More Life Zippered Compression Socks, designed for powerful support without the struggle. With our smooth, easy glide zipper, you get the perfect fit every time. No tugging, no pulling. Choose what works for you. Open toe or closed toe, knee high or thigh high. Great for work, travel, exercise, or everyday comfort. Don't miss out on the wonderful feeling of improved circulation. Available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, and all Modern Caribbean branches.
Men, it's time to level up your wardrobe. Find all your top designer brands in one stylish stop. Premium fits, fresh arrivals, and looks that make a statement. From Calvin Klein polos to Psycho Bunny tees, sharp dress shades, high quality jeans, shorts, watches, shades, and even luxury cologne. Everything you need to look your best is right here. Plus, enjoy nationwide delivery wherever you are. We're conveniently located at Twin Walls, Gulfview. Call us at 780-5000. Your brand, your style, your store. Silver Tag Menswear.
More savings, more value, weekly giveaways, more reasons to shop at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 Eastern Main Road, Arima, on J. Chai Trading Compound. We have the deals you want and the prices you need, so don't hesitate. Where smart shopping begins.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, as of tomorrow, so you can come here. We're gonna subsidize. Because a lot of people want to go. All my loving fans, just pay $1,000. I have 100 tickets here when it finishes. If one person come and buy out all, well, it doesn't matter. But we have 100 tickets here, and we're gonna subsidize. We have subsidized it with. And you know what? I'm just discussing it with them. We're gonna do cash and links and credit card. Cash, links, and credit card. They're going to put it up now, and they're going to add this part of it, but that once you come here, I just support him with 100. Well, I think that, so we have 100 tickets. We took 100. We're going to pay him for it, but I'm going to make sure that my viewers don't pay 15. You're going to pay 1,000. And listen to me. I'm not going to take your calls. You make sure you come down to my studio tomorrow, which is the 31st. And you come and get your tickets between 9 and 1 tomorrow. So some of you could come and take 10, some could, when it finishes, that's it. Not giveaways. So you don't need to bombard my phone. We just did this for the viewers. Just a surprise. So I don't want to take no call because a lot of people might want to carry their mom, their dads, and have a good time. And you know what? You're getting premium drinks. You're getting all the drinks. The ticket for 1,000, I bought 100. Just pay $1,000 for it. You don't have to pay 15. We have 100 for you here. You bring your friend, bring whoever. You come down here 9 o'clock in the morning. You make sure you line up there. You come fast. You gotta take 10, 20 and take it and run with it because it's a giveaway. And that's good to see. Ian Alleyne. All right, so I hope to see you there on Sunday. You never know. I'll be there because Dipchan is a great guy and we support him. You know, I wanted to tell you something also, ladies and gentlemen. A man had tortured family's Penal home after his girlfriend broke up with him on Sunday, 11th of January. The suspect, Aaron Ramgoolam, and the incident happened at Mohess Road in Penal. His ex-girlfriend said she was in an extremely abusive relationship with him and decided to call it quits on Sunday. As a result, it is alleged that Ramgoolam allegedly torched their home, and I did speak with them. Go ahead. I spoke with the parents. Go ahead.
I gave my daughter the house.
You give your daughter the house?
And she had her boyfriend, and she come and stay by me in Barapo, and he burned down the place.
Oh, yeah, he burned down the place. Aaron?
Yeah. She said he did tell she he burned down it. He texted she and said that.
So wait, you made reports already?
Yeah, he was coming around. He did break down my house, have pictures and things.
Right.
Look, he take off. Why you take off all the governors from the house and the house burned down? I don't understand.
Wait. It's all a video somebody sent me with somebody ripping off governor. They're not the same video?
Might be it.
Nisha.
Yeah.
That's the same video?
Yeah. From here.
You ripped down the
we
galvanized
had a video with
before
somebody.
you burned down my house.
That is not connected. No. All right, so you report your galvanized.
Put it there, look at it.
He put it there. So why did he come and burn down the house? So why did he come and burn down the
Because
house?
me and my daughter was by my father in Barpa.
Right.
She give his daughter.
I gave my daughter the
This
house.
place to stay?
Yeah.
Right. How
She
long
had
now?
nowhere. 2 weeks now.
2 weeks now.
Today make 2 weeks. She was staying here with me.
Right.
Right here. Me and here little situation with a little conflict and thing,
Yeah.
right? So he don't come around. He
Right.
only come around now.
Right.
Situation like this.
Because his situation, right?
Yeah.
I give she
That's
the
your
place.
biological daughter too?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's my first daughter.
First daughter.
And
So
now
that-
she hiding from him because he threatened him to kill she.
And
me.
And you don't want to put yourself in trouble because no father going to take this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you had to do this?
He threatened to kill you?
Yes.
He literally ran in here with cutlass and thing.
You see when you don't talk to children, when you
He
talk to
break
children,
down
don't
my
listen.
house. I have photos. He break down my house. Everything. I won't lie.
This is craziness. What did this happen? Huh?
What day it was, Ricky?
Tuesday.
Remember, I don't stay here. I was back.
But look, everything gone, girl. Everything gone.
My house, my mattress, my bed.
You lose all your wallet with your little money and thing?
Every little thing. Bird paper, everything.
But how long your daughter in a relationship with this man?
You had to ask him.
How long, sir?
You had to ask him because
tell
they used
you.
to work. They used to work together.
So you used to work together with him. How long she in a relationship with this man?
Well, when she came out, she was sick. She came out of the hospital.
What's that?
She came out of the hospital. Well, when she came out of the hospital, he started coming around.
Yeah, he started coming around like a fly.
Yeah.
Harassing she.
Both of us.
And then she leave and went and stay by him.
Yeah.
And then when she come back, she said she have nowhere to go. I guess she job, I guess she everything.
Yeah.
She come and she started stay here, and then that was it. Everything burned down.
So you had known you had known Aaron before?
They used to work together.
That is where?
Krishna Tent Rental.
Right, enter. And that's how long ago you have known Aaron?
I know about a year or something.
And how long ago you got involved with your daughter?
I wouldn't know about that.
Like how long? 6 months, a year? How long?
I don't know about that.
Possible about 6 months.
About
I
6
don't
months.
know.
Did you ever warn her about this man?
I did.
You see, but that's the bottom line. Some of the children don't want to
I
listen
don't know
to her.
about it because I used to live here.
Yeah, but did you warn her and say, but this is not, this he's not a good fella
I
for you?
alone used to be here because
I'm sure he was showing display. He displayed violent and. But right.
Violent.
Yeah.
He come and attacking me.
He cussing. He riling up.
Yeah.
And he only done 6 months and that he behavior. So he even wait for 3 years to show you that kind of thing. 6 months. 6 months and imagine, look what he, and the parent warned her, and this is a wake-up call. This is not just somebody losing their house today, you know. And all this could have been avoided.
But sir,
yeah.
we made multiple reports. And nobody did saying the force will,
Yeah.
what is the police?
Yeah, the police force, yeah.
the police ain't doing nothing right because me and he have court case, so we don't live together.
They come.
He not supposed to be here and he just stay away, right?
They want to take no action.
I give she the place.
Yeah.
They want to take no action.
So he made reports when he threatened you and whatnot. Multiple reports. Where did you make this report, sir?
Diana,
where did you make
Barber Police and Penal.
and your police about reports about Aaron.
Yeah.
But all during that report. All
Look,
during that report,
He
did you
mash up all the board and thing and pull it on.
this
and
is the
hook
blue
it
house
up
that was
back.
here.
Right
This
here.
is the house, okay. Yeah.
Burn down to nothing. That's the photo him.
He match out the whole front. Look, he say come to look for you.
Come look for a gal. Me know how somebody say a
What
gal.
kind of gangster thing is that?
He come to look for a gal. And I'm like, what? And I was like, Dad, what is this? She said, I don't want nothing to do with he. He beating she study. Kicking she, cuffing she, beating she all the
All the
time.
time you making reports and this girl know about it. Why she didn't leave him?
Remember, I wasn't living
She
here.
leave him.
I wasn't living here. I was
Yeah.
living Barkpo.
Were you living in Brockport?
Because me and he have a court situation.
Oh.
No, she went. My next daughter.
Oh, you have a next daughter?
Yeah. It's 2 daughters I have. This is the big one. The little one,
She was to stay here.
the big one I guess she here because she had nowhere to go.
Really want in the street.
And
Right, so
she was here.
apparently Sunday, hold on, apparently Sunday,
That's
he
when I
threatened
had
her.
in Barkpo.
He threatened her to burn down the house.
Where's my dad?
She end the relationship Sunday. Sunday she make up her mind. She said, I am not going to tolerate this. This is total madness. Total madness.
And then
I know
8
what
o'clock
happened?
in the night, you get a phone call, your house
Your
burned
house
down.
burned on Tuesday. And he messaged her after.
Yeah.
He messaged her and said, he said,
I was by my
I burned down the house.
I was by my
well,
dad.
all
at
right,
the
but
time.
we got to find him. We got to find him.
He come and looking for me, so see if I burn inside there.
He come to play looking for you, boy?
Yeah, if I burn inside there.
Your good house. I like to see the nice blue house, huh?
Yes.
Green.
And a cream. And don't matter what, don't matter if it's a board house. And you're getting wet. Because I came on this road already.
Yeah.
When there was the murder with Saucy and them.
Saucy and them. I came on.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Carnival Sunday, 15th February, St. Andrews Golf Club, Car Park, Mocha Maraval comes alive for Mocha Extreme Premium All-Inclusive from 4 p.m. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes, and so much more. On stage, Bungie Garland, Fayan, and the Vikings, Ravi B and Karma, Nisha B, Nyla Blackburn, plus many more. Tickets online at Island E-Tickets and Passage to Asia, Chaguanas, and all regular outlets. Or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
Welcome to Taj Diamond, Georgetown's new standard of luxury living. Strategically located along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond is setting a bold new benchmark for modern, upscale living in Guyana. This master-planned residential community blends contemporary architecture with comfort, style, and timeless elegance. Designed for those who expect more from where they live and invest. Elegant 3-story residences. Starting from USD $499,000. Choose from 3, 4, or 5-bedroom homes across 4 thoughtfully designed floor plans, offering up to 2,350 square feet of refined living space. Each residence features premium finishes throughout. Designer, chef-inspired kitchens, sleek, modern bathrooms, private 2-car garage. Whether you're buying your dream home or securing a smart investment, Taj Diamond offers exceptional advantages. Flexible payment options, optional leaseback income program, up to 50% in-house financing for as long as 10 years. Developed by a world-class team of licensed architects and engineers with over 50 years of experience and 6,000 plus homes delivered globally, Taj Diamond reflects quality, credibility, and long-term value. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy you can own.
It's an encore savings with Extra Foods Plenty for 20. Swiss spaghetti 4 packs for $20. Golden bread margarine 3 for $20. Waver's carrots 4 packs for $20. Oranges 10 for $20. Ginger 1 pound tray $20. Joyful Ice Lollies 2 packs for $20. Nestle Full Cream Milk 4 for $20. Fruit Cool Kids 8 for $20, and so much more. Plus, check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp for your convenience. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
This Saturday, Center of Excellence Car Park, we celebrate 10 years of Choka. Live on stage, Michelle Montano. Full blown. Lady Lava.
But for nothing in this world, I say I can't pick a good man.
Ravi B, Nisha B, and Karma.
She love the roti, she love the choker.
Young brother.
And give me inch by inch.
Anu Samru.
No baby, no girl, why you want them to bed?
Savita Singh. Master Salim, Orlando Octave, Viking Ding Dong, KI, Super Blue, Rowdy Ramru, Iowa George, Trupati, and more. General tickets, $250. For more information, call 498-1698. This Saturday, Center of Excellence Car Park, 10 years of Choka.
I love choker.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
I just want to make it clear to people. A lot of people telling me keep tickets to them. I don't have nothing to do with that. When the office opens here at 9 o'clock in the morning, there'll be 100 tickets. The tickets that was advertised for 1,500, we have subsidized with passage to Asia. Those same tickets, you just pay $1,000 and you go to your party. All my friends who are calling me and telling me I'm not doing that. Because there are a lot of viewers who would like to, who might not have access to me, and a lot of people who might not have access to me. No, you need to come to my studio. It's on Waze, Crime Watch Studios, and it's on Waze. You can come and use your credit card, your links card, and whatnot. We'll have our official from Passage to Asia here in the morning also with one of my girls, and they're going to do their thing. And I'm happy that my viewers will get to go to a premium fete, a great fete, great food, great drinks, and everything, and just pay $1,000, and that's it. But you make sure and you come down in the morning. So we spoke to the girl mother there, and after that, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Alleyne, I did get in contact with Aaron, and this is what he had to say. Tell me, they're blaming you for burning down the house across there. You want to walk across?
Yes, you want.
Yeah, come now. Aaron, tell me you burned down the house. Where you burned down the house for?
Mr. Ian, I never burned down the house. I was up by my brother. I have evidence here.
Show me the evidence. I will come to meet you.
I can't play it on air, but I could listen to it. I could let the police listen to it. Anybody listen to it. I cannot play it online on air because the guy who he kind of called them and he picked what was going on and keep talking to them, and she keep giving them part and feeding them and saying that she didn't tell you I burned down the house. But again, Mr. Ian, them is some crazy people. I have screenshots with your daughter cutting up herself and sending me it on my phone here.
They say you give your daughter drugs and into smoke.
No, I have screenshots again where she telling me she just want to do drugs and she don't want anybody bother she about it.
You encourage her to do drugs?
Never. Swear to God on my life.
God.
This family, if them have a long thing of blaming me. Last time somebody come and thief by the house, they blame me. Somebody thief she phone, she blame me. They burn down the house, they blame me.
When they say they burn down the house, I mean they burn down the house.
Well, so she and he in court, right? Yes. So she have he in court with a restraining order against living in the house. So he now went and come in the house and she sent police to lock him up. The court case coming up on the 30th at this month, I think. Where he was supposed to, I think he plead not guilty and he get bail. And the court case was coming up to trial.
Let's go back to the house then. So they say you burned down the house. What's your house? You burned down this house?
No, Mr. Ian.
You didn't burn down this house?
No.
You didn't threaten to get to kill she?
Never. She sending me pictures with gun and thing on one view.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was nowhere wrong. I was up the road. I have footage where I even went by one of my partner place and I was bathing in a swimming pool.
Okay.
But he vexed me for that.
So you know nothing about this?
No. No, Mr. Ian. And the part where they say I'm giving she drugs also is just pure madness. Pure madness. This girl, she just be going out and staying out for 4 or 5 days and then coming back and I keep telling she, hey girl, leave my life alone. When I go to work and I come back home, she in my room. Every one of the neighbors telling me, Folly, leave this girl alone, leave this girl alone. And I'm not listening to them. I keep feeling sorry for she. Here I have no water, here I have no current. Every time he hungry, just come up the road. I see son-in-law. So, let me go buy my son-in-law for food. And I just handle him, man. He chop me. I telling him what your daughter doing Christmas night, Christmas Eve night. He take up a sledge and he hit me in my hand here, bap. We start a fight. He pull a cutlass now, he chop me here. Christmas morning, I in the hospital. I had to go for surgery. So he now burn down this house and blame me again, thinking because I telling him, you have to pay for my finger and my finger can't straighten, you know. Police gonna that guy that get locked up, or you have to pay me. He tell me, do what I want. Go and get the police, he done going to get locked up for this. I say, okay, no problem. That's what's going on. Don't worry, police will get involved, you will get locked up. Boom shot now, I on TV. People calling me, hey, you on Ian Alleyne, why you born down?
On the show?
Yeah. They why find out, but I home all the days, nobody are telling me nothing. The same morning here, when I come home. And I come when the house burned down, all the family was there, everybody was here. I say, hey, I never do this, you know. He watch me like this. I just walk out and I gone. Because I don't know they're going to blame me.
So why would he burn down his own wife's house?
Because no house, no lockup.
Okay.
No house, no lockup. On the 30th, he was going to face charges for breaking and entering, and me know what.
That matter before the court, so we can't comment on it, but there's a matter before the court because she did indicate that two of them have a court matter going on. Is that the matter?
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. Well, I'm in Guyana. We decided just to come down and meet a rep from Taj to tell us, because this is one of their projects in Diamond right now. Amazing community, big infrastructure going on with homes and apartments and you name it. Persons have already started to purchase lots and whatnot, but this is moving rapidly. So they already started to do all their groundwork and whatnot. So it's not just an ad that we are running something that is in existence. We have a rep from Taj. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Good afternoon. Tell me more about Taj.
Taj is from a developer, Coastal Rim Properties. They have been developing in the United States, primarily in the state of Hawaii and California. For over 50 years, the company has developed and built over 6,000 homes and condominiums and millions of square feet of commercial space. Taj Diamond will be the new standard for Guyana. Nothing will compare. Taj Diamond Gated Community portion has 218 single-family homes. All have about 2,350 square feet of interior living space, a 2-car garage, rooftop terrace, and floor plan options ranging from 3 to 5 bedrooms.
Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here. For more information, contact us and invest in your dream property today.
Trinidad, it's the season of wins at Fassad's the Food King. Shop more, save more, and win more. Creamery yogurt, 4 tubs for 20. Catelli tomato ketchup, 750 ml, 3 for 20. Golden brand margarine, 3 sticks for 20. Creamery ice cream, 2 gallons, now 99. Fruta Cool Kids, 200 ml, 4 packs, now $10. Sierra Chicken Franks, 3 packs for 20. Country Pride all-purpose flour, 2 kilograms, 2 for $24.99. Richport vegetable oil, 3 liters, $49.99. Caribbean Parboiled rice, 4 kilograms, $35.99. Swiss pasta cuts, 300 grams, 4 for 20. Matuk's guava jam, 307 grams, 2 for $21.99. MP's peanut butter, 250 grams, 2 for 20. Fresh harvest peas and carrots, 4 tins, 20. Rosemont chicken Vienna sausage, 4 tins, $20. And remember, for every $300 spent, you can enter to win fully loaded coolers, sound systems, 50-inch smart TVs, and more in the season of wins.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Bursides, we're here to stay. The Food King Bursides.
Calling all homeownership dreamers. Own your lot in Rio Claro for just $275,000 and start building. No down payment, no interest with in-house financing. Pay only $2,292 monthly for 10 years. 4 minutes from the junction in a peaceful new development. Limited time offer. Act now.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Chic Leisure Limited, the leading manufacturers of vermicelli, now available pre-cut in parch and unparched in convenient package sizes. Whatever your needs, trust Chic Leisure Limited for quality products. Chic Leisure Limited, making your life easier.
Passage to Asia, ultra premium all-inclusive. St. Andrews Golf Club Car Park, Mocha Maraval. Sunday, 1st February 2026 from 4 p.m. On stage, we are bringing to you Nyla Blackman, Raymond Ramgoolam, and Dylan Adan. The Camtasia with the All-Stars Band featuring Viking Ding Dong, College Boy Jassy, and Anika Berry. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes to tantalize your taste buds. Get your tickets online at Island E-Tickets, all regular outlets, or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait, choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Breaking and entering and whatnot.
Yes.
So you are saying that because the house burned down?
Me and he was drinking that same night, and I telling him, he telling me.
The same night you and he drinking?
The same night before this happened, me and he was by the bar drinking.
Yeah.
He leave me up by which part my brother Lyman, I'll get along the road there. He leave me over the Lyman and drinking and come up the road.
Yeah.
Do he this up here?
And his daughter living here?
His daughter, she does study run away and go with man here, there. So the security man who prefer thing in the fields.
So you're not with her?
No, me and I block she, and she keep telling me she gonna kill herself. She can't come and live here back.
So she run here down then?
I don't know if she running, but I don't know if she just looking to seek refuge because it's been nice that she just come, she just get food, she just use charge her phone, use Wi-Fi, sleep. There's a whole bacchanal scene.
Oh, they're laughing different in Brockport, boy.
I really and truly fed up with that. I tell she, me and Abel, everybody just tell me about she.
But she ended up in hospital because she was on a substance.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that.
But you encouraged her to do drugs? That's just craziness. Yeah, that is just craziness. You know, let me get down to some place. I wanted to tell you something. Minister of Homeland Security Roger Alexander has defended the action of the police and the handling of the evidence in the fatal shooting of Joshua Samaru and the wounding of his common-law wife, Kia Seeley, while signaling that the government is considering legislative measures to address the public release of video footage and other material that fuels public commentary and opinion. Alexander's comments were made on Wednesday, January 20th, when he was questioned by reporters about the CCTV footage captured January 20th incident at the Bassey Street extension. Remember the Bassey Street extension? The footage first made public on January 20th by Crime Watch IAN News and triggered widespread public outrage and renewed calls for justice and accountability. He said the death of anyone in Trinidad and Tobago is concerning, but cautioned against what he described by premature public judgment based on short video clips circulating online. When persons who never police this place and understand what police have to go through daily, they might have a different view. He stated, but for someone who has been confronted with gunfire, Minister Alexander has stressed that the evidence must remain in center for any assessment of the incident. And this is what the Homeland Security had to say. Go ahead, Minister, sorry.
The death of anybody, any person, citizens or not, in Trinidad and Tobago is concerning. However, I don't think I might be the rightest man to ask this question, because you see, when persons who never police this place and understand what police has to go through daily, they might have a different view. But for someone who has been confronted with gunfire on numerous occasions, it is difficult for me to think otherwise. But on a whole, You know what is important here? Evidence. And the police could have brought it out early, you know. But we respect the rule of law. The police respects that. The police also respect that, listen, there's an investigation taking place, so we must be cautious as to how we put things out in the public domain. And looking at it from this angle, something needs to be done with those who do that in terms of the law. You cannot put things out there, get the public opinion on only what they saw for 2 minutes or a minute and a half, and then draw a conclusion to it. The time has come for that to change. And the persons who continue to do that, there must be law to treat with that. So that might be the next angle that we're looking at. You have to understand this. When you do certain things, there are victims on both sides of the spectrum, if you want to call it that. Both victims, that the family who died, and the police officer who nobody seems to be paying attention to. What about them? The police officers did not leave their station compound with intention to that.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Introducing Taj Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the New Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $499,000.
First floor is a bedroom, and then there's a 2-car garage, a nice big open kitchen, and then on top you can either do 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms.
Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live.
What it would be like as you enter through the tunnel, you look through and over the pool and through the green space.
Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages, flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
With Scotiabank financing, you can feel secure every step of the way. Own land at Corsica Estates in Grand Couva for just $165,000. With affordable payment plans, creating your dream home is within reach. A safe, growing community inspired by modern living. Let us help you get started.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
So ladies and gentlemen, that's what Alexander had to say now. Do not, and this is what the Member of Parliament for Ruka Lopino, Member of Parliament Marvin Gonzalez has issued a blistering warning to Minister of Homeland Security, cautioning against any attempt to intimidate or silence citizens, journalists, and those who place information in the public domain following the police killing of Joshua Samaru. Go ahead.
I want to advise the Minister of Homeland Security. You need to understand your work. You need to understand your job. You need to understand your ministerial responsibility. It is not your duty, and neither it is the duty of the United National Congress to muzzle citizens who will dare speak the truth to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Because you don't speak. You invoke standing orders. You don't present yourself at news conferences. And when you do, it's an absolute disaster. So we cannot certainly depend on people like you to speak on behalf and to speak truth to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Your responsibility as a minister is to ensure that all divisions and all agencies that fall under your command, that they speak truth to the people of Trinidad and Tobago and that they are transparent. You attempt to attack and to muzzle people who dare speak the truth and to put information out in the public domain so that the public can understand what is taking place. Your attempt to attack people like that is not going to be tolerated. It certainly will not be tolerated. You need to settle down and understand that in this environment, it requires speaking the truth. It requires transparency. It is not about muzzling anyone. You get your commissioner of police and you get all of those that are under your command to speak transparently and to speak truthfully to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And it is the only way in which citizens can want to cooperate with the government, that citizens will want to cooperate with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, and that citizens will have some kind of credibility in those persons who occupy high office.
Thank you. And there's a part of the video I wanted to show you. When after the shooting, this was the shooting here. Go ahead. I want to do part by part. This was the shooting when the car stopped. Go ahead. Come back to me. Now, we had posted the 27 minutes, and I have no regrets. And I want to tell you this, I have no regrets in what I have done. I have worked with police, I continue to work with the police, but what I saw there, I have a conscience. I have a conscience. If a man put up his hand, everything has come to a stop. Today, ladies and gentlemen, so some of you might, I don't care who upset with me if I have to lose friends, we put up the video. Yeah, I will say it public. If it weren't for IAM News, the video would have never been out there. And also I have to present to you the death certificate. Look at here. Shock and hemorrhaging, polytrauma, multiple gunshot injuries. That's the death certificate for Joshua Samaru. That's the death certificate for Joshua Samaru. Thank you. Could we put up a picture while we speak, please? Right, so ladies and gentlemen, open your hand, and I want you to listen to this. Open your hand, the extended CCTV footage raises questions about crime scene handling, tampering after fatal shooting in St. Augustine. Additional CCTV footage being published for the first time shows the action of the police officers at the scene where Joshua Samaru was fatally shot by police on January 2026 at the corner of Bassey Street Extension. Shortly after the shooting, one of the officers involved is heard shouting at Joshua Samaru, open your hand. Look at this video. Why would you tell a man that sustained multiple gunshot wounds at a scene, open your hand? Why were you saying that? Open your hand. You heard it, but why opening my hand for? Was it to put something in my hands? Why am I opening my hands? Open your hand. And you heard it there. We don't end at 7 o'clock here. Go ahead.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms. Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Alleyne app today.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, shortly after the shooting, one of the officers involved is heard shouting, "Open your hands, open your hands." Open your hands. So the footage, ladies and gentlemen, the footage also continues well beyond the initial gunfire. Captures officers moving repeatedly around the aqua in which Samaru was seated immediately after the shooting. Go ahead with this video. Officers were seen walking up and down within the immediate area of the vehicle, opening the doors. They were opening the doors and positioning themselves inside the car long before crime scene investigators arrived to formally process the crime scene. At various points, the video shows officers leaning on the vehicle, standing over the interior, and remaining in close physical contact with areas typically subject to forensic examination. The recording also showed continued movement in and around the vehicle. How that is possible? Rather than the scene being fully secured and left undisturbed. The incident occurred after Samaru, 31-year-old, was pursued by officers and lost control of his vehicle, crashing into a concrete drain along Barcy Street extension. Within seconds of the police arriving on the scene, go ahead, it's even seen. We have that part of the video where he raised his hands. Go ahead, switch. He had time to wind down the glass, ladies and gentlemen, tear the glass down and show his hands. Look at it, go back a little bit. Two hands up in the air. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, from what I heard, they were all shot at close range. Close range, ladies and gentlemen. But you saw the officers and them. Go back to the video where the officers and them, where they were moving in and out of the vehicle. Go back to that and open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. Your Life on Crime Watch. And they were even leaning on the car. They went around the car. They went inside the car. They pulled in the door. How that is possible? And then one man said, "Open your hands, open your hands. Open up the lines, don't open your hands. Open up the lines. Who vex loss?" Hi, caller, good evening. You know, ladies and gentlemen, so everybody, they open the door, they go on in the car, they lean up on the car, all kind of thing. And one man shouting, open it. But why would you open your hands? I am only opening my hands if you want to give me something. But how you can give a man something when you have multiple gunshot wounds? Why would you say open your hands, open your hands? Why? That is frightening. That's frightening. It makes you think. And the voice is there, ladies and gentlemen. Come back to me. Right, open your hands. Counseling is proof. They should not be armed. Former Commissioner of Police, blast handling of Samaru's police killing. They are going to say the female was firing at police. Former Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith has launched a blistering attack on the leadership of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, accusing its mishandling of the fatal shooting of Joshua Samaru and further eroding public trust by refusing to suspend the officers involved. Speaking on WESN AM Prime on Tuesday, January 27, Griffith said the release of CCTV footage was already set the stage for what he believed will be predictable police narrative aimed at justifying the deadly use of force. You are going to hear eventually that and this is what he said, yeah? You are going to hear eventually that I know how these things work. no, they are going to say that the female had a gun. Wow, that is frightening. That is frightening. When a former commissioner can say that, what they will say, I know the dance. That's what he's saying. Go ahead, this is what he said.
Well, no, I don't want to state based on what happened, because you're going to hear eventually that I know how these things work. They're going to state that the female had a firearm and she was firing at the police. Granted, if you look at the vehicle, the back window it couldn't be through the front because she would have shot her husband or boyfriend. It couldn't be through the back window because it was up. That back window was cracked when the police officers fired. So there's no way that they could say that the lady was firing at the police. But that is what is going to come eventually. And if that is the case, bad policing again, immediately she should have been tested. Her hand should have been tested to verify if there's cordite on her hands. If there's cordite, you will verify whether she fired a weapon or not. So this old-time excuse of policing in the 70s have now ended worldwide because of the testing of the hand. This would not have been done. I know police officers who have already told me that the police complaint authority, they have refused entry for the police complaint authority to even meet with the young lady after almost 96 hours. All of these things will take away public trust and confidence. Why are you refusing for the police complaint authority to meet with the young lady? When I was commissioner, immediately there was they had access to meet with victims or suspects. Additionally, again, going to this situation, watching the police officers, the individual, his hand is in the air. So in the first instance, what you will see is minimum use of force can only take place if police officers' life will be at danger, or if it is they perceive that their life is in danger. And this is where the problem comes in. I said it myself because we had gang members shooting at police officers, and I told police officers, if persons shoot at you, if your life is at risk, and people aim a weapon at you, your job is to neutralize that person. Now, remember I said 1 shot, 1 kill. That is something totally different to if somebody has surrendered. They are no threat to you. You cannot fire based on the fact that they were running away from you or they fired at you before. So again, by the commissioner stating that is irrelevant. That what they would have done so the commissioner saying, well, you already saw part of the footage. That doesn't matter. That footage only at the time when the police officers fired could justify the police officers firing. It cannot be based on, because if you do that is vengeance. And you cannot use vengeance as a justification to fire your weapons. And again, as I said, the removal of these individuals, administrative duty, is not an admission of guilt, but it is to put some degree of confidence to the public to know that if these individuals may be wrong, at least we know that they would not do it again. And let me finally add on this. This is going to cause problems to the lives of police officers, because if you have criminal elements believing that police officers are just going to kill me, I am going to say, well, look, you see me, I'm just going down fighting. You have to be very careful when this type of arrogance takes place, which is why, as I said, I suspended 17 police officers immediately. There was a similar shooting in Mova. And that is why, just as important, my final point on this, the body cameras. I established 1,200 body cameras. It took me 3 years to get the funding. I finally got it. Decades before, no commissioner before me understood the importance. 1,200 body cameras can be used to ensure every police officer in a roadblock, in an operation, in a patrol can have it. You don't need 7,000 police officers to have body cameras. The reason why it must be signed for rather than an issue is that when they come, they sign for it, they use it, it is returned, and it is checked to verify whether you utilized it. This was a standard operational procedure. This was a standing order. This commissioner is refusing to enforce that standing order. And by these officers should all be suspended by not adhering to the standing order. Additionally, I provided tasers, I provided pepper spray, I provided online reporting, I provided live cameras on the vehicles so that it will be fed to an operational command center. All of these things was a standard operational procedure to ensure accountability that have all been removed by a commissioner who has stated that there's nothing wrong with police officers riddling a car like a strainer whilst the person has surrendered and they can be back on active duty. So let us not decide to demonize the police service. But in situations like this, as I said, the minimum use of force policy must be that you are utilizing some degree of restraint based on the situation. And as the situation escalates, you can escalate your type of equipment, which is why I provided everything that was never there before, from training officers in verbal persuasion to providing radios for backup, because numerical superiority may cause the persons not to retaliate, then providing the pepper spray, then followed by the taser, then followed by the firearm. All of these things have been removed by the Commissioner of Police, in addition to the body cameras. If all of these things were set, this might not have happened. We may not have this situation now. So as I said, it escalates. In this situation, if the vehicle crashed, the person has his hand in the air, the police now have to justify why this was done, that you decided to use 3 assault weapons and treat a car like a strainer. And what made it worse is after the firing, there was about a 10-second lull, and the individuals in the car were motionless. And you still decided to keep firing. That is ignorance at the highest level in understanding minimum use of force. There's no threat. They are neutralized. They are down. And they still kept firing. And this commissioner has the audacity to say that there's nothing wrong, let them continue. And let me add, so you never know how these things happen. To say that you don't know if the lady had a firearm, if she fired the weapon, even though, as I said, it looks highly unlikely because the window was up in the back. It was only cracked when the officer fired first. She's not going to fire at the where her husband was driving. But we'll say all of this is true and say the police officers had a right to have fired. International best practice still mandates that you remove the weapons taken away from the officers and put them to desk duty. By the commissioner stating that they need counseling justifies the fact that there may be some type of trauma, some emotional irregularity on the officer that should not allow him to be carrying his weapon. So the ignorance of this commissioner to admit that they need counseling but still give them a weapon to go out and patrol shows his lack of understanding in minimum use of force policy, knowing how to win public trust and confidence, and understanding how it is that you need to have international best practice when you have some situation in armed conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. I don't want to state based on what happened because you're going to hear eventually that I know how these things work. They're going to state that the female had a firearm and she was firing at the police. Granted, if you look at the vehicle, the back window it couldn't be true.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what the former police commissioner said. And very interesting, yeah? I'm hearing, ladies and gentlemen, about a shooting a short while ago in the Laventil area, a shooting in the Laventil area where a drive-by shooting at Council Street, Laventil. 3 persons conveyed to hospital so far, all shot in their foot, and attempt was made to kill a particular individual who was released from a state of emergency. So a lot is going to happen now, so seeing that person's, supposed to be released today because there's no state of emergency as of tonight. Am I right? Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow midnight. So a lot could happen. So I wanted to open up the lines a little bit and hear what you have to say when you heard this man saying, open your hands. Go ahead. Open up the lines to me, please. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. All those of you are looking from all over the world, a special good evening to you. All those of you are looking at Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
Last week when this whole thing transpired, I called in and said that when the shooting took place, there was no relief of any firearm from the occupants of the vehicle. You see what it is they come in to say now?
Yeah.
So it's a clear indication where this whole thing is a setup. Open your hand. How is it that somebody could have their hand out a window and being shot at, pull their hand on the inside of the vehicle to have something in their hand? Make that make sense.
What have you to say about the former commissioner of police statement?
Waste of time.
No, we're talking about the former commissioner of police, Gary Griffith.
Mr. Gary Griffith, he's on point. And to me, with all respect due to our Prime Minister, I really think she should have brought back Mr. Griffith as Minister of Homeland Security.
What have you to say about the Minister of Homeland Security statement with respect about those who publish videos like that?
Well, that is the one I want to say is the total waste, because he's talking in past tense as if he's still a police officer today, not knowing that you're the Minister of Homeland Security. You talking as if you're still a police officer and referring to past tense. Mr. Minister, you need to get your house in order. And I think, Prime Minister, you need to get somebody to do the job properly for the people, to protect and serve.
Well said, well said. Open up the lines. We're going to run a couple minutes again. Open up the line, take a couple calls. Very interesting, very, very interesting. Let the people speak. Let the people speak. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Let the people talk. I see nothing wrong with that. And here you're going to see them bundling them in the car. They're going to bundle each one of them in the car. We're going to run it at 27. That's why I tell you have to go to my fan page and make sure and follow it. Encourage your friends to subscribe on Facebook. Follow on YouTube. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
In 2022, the 22nd, my son was executed in the same way in 3rd Street in Barataria. There was a police chase that lasted, as they said, from Diego Martin to Barataria. And the vehicle, the two persons of the vehicle was shot dead. One was my son. His name was Nathaniel James.
Somebody going to take your number off the air. Somebody going to take your number off the air really fast, and we're going to call you back. Really, really fast. Really fast. Somebody going to take your number off the air really fast. Next caller, 671-4062. Next caller. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 671-4062. Just to hear from you what you have to say. But there's a very serious thing, and I don't feel that the family not getting justice, nobody not getting justice. You have the former commissioner saying, and he's right, and then you have the Minister of Homeland saying something, and that is terrible. But then his views are not the views of the government. I don't believe that. I don't believe that is the view of the government. And the government at the end of the day have to come out and say, hi, caller, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
The commissioner needs some counseling for himself.
Okay. Okay, no problem. That's your views, ma'am. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. No, we just wanted to hear, because you hear a man shouting, open your hand, open your hand. Why? How could a man who was shot multiple times open his hands? He was dead on the scene. He was shot multiple times. And all the shots came from the back of the car. All the shots were close range. All the shots, ladies and gentlemen, was close range. The car was only shot at, and what somebody was telling me, very interesting, is that there was a lookout that they had somebody say that a Tida was involved in a robbery. So could it be a mistake and a different Tida? Hi, caller, good evening. And Aqua, sorry.
Hi, Mr. Ian. Going back to the last caller, I heard her speak before, and she makes a lot of sense.
A lot of sense, the caller.
Yeah, she did. I heard her before, and she made a lot of sense. And I think that I don't understand how come we're not hearing the voice of the Prime Minister on this situation. I don't know if she's waiting to gather her facts or what, but we need to hear the voice of the Prime Minister in a situation like this.
Remember she has a Homeland Security Minister, and he said something, he have a commissioner. So, but a lot of people weren't comfortable with his views.
True.
You understand? But she went on to say, the last time she spoke about this incident, she indicated that there are body cams, and it should have been worn.
Yeah, and Mr. Ian, I think that this matter should not be left alone.
Not be left alone.
We should get to the bottom of this. Thank you.
Thank you again. This was a day like today. We posted this, a day like today. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. 6714062. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes, good evening, sir. Mr. Alleyne, how many traffic light days from Alleyne to where that incident took place, that shooting took place, that these police couldn't take the shoulder or stop at some traffic light or take control of the situation? They execute them people, they kill them, there's nothing for a person is shoot and halfway dead on a motor vehicle and you tell them open hand for what? You got to put some food there, you got to put blood in his hand or some kind of thing. What tripping is going on in this place?
Have you lost trust in the police service as a result of this incident?
But I lost service to them a long time, and this is worse. If you look at something, that division with them police, how many officers in this country, police officers shooting take place in that particular division. Even Amnesty International and even the United States complaining about how many police shooting taking place in Trinidad and nothing coming out of it. If this thing get out of hand, innocent people, blood going to be shed in the streets now.
Thank you again, sir. Next
and
caller.
If it wasn't for you, Ian, if it wasn't for you, we blind in this country now. So they're going to try to guard you. Alexander is after you. He want to guard you. He want to muzzle you.
Okay. I wouldn't, and I'll tell you something, and I want to tell everybody, this is not like long time, This is not like long time. This is not when I was slammed to a van, That's all I could say. This is not when I was slammed to a van, You remember the image? And we did, you remember that image? We have that image? Yeah. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Ian Alleyne. The shooting with...
Go back to the crime scene. Go ahead. We lost you. It's a very serious thing, and I have no problem standing up, and nobody's going to threaten me and tell me, well, put legislation in place and do this and do that. And I can put my neck on a block. I don't think that the views of the government. And hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, caller. Go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Allen. I'm calling from New York.
Hi, what's up? Oh my God. What degree it is in New York right now?
It's 15 degrees.
Wow.
It's cold.
Yeah, I can see, madam, looking at everything. What's going on? Tell me.
Concerning that shooting with the couple in the car?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, if that was my family, all the policemen would have died.
No, you can't say that.
What they did was uncalled for. A man put up his hands.
Yeah.
There is no threat. Here in New York, if a policeman shoots somebody in the back, they get locked up.
Do you know the girl? Do you know the girl was shot multiple times in her back? This is the girl that his wife was shot multiple times in her back.
That commissioner is full of shit. They're supposed to take them police.
Thank you again. I know, but that's in New York way. They have this, that's the way they speak in New York, But nevertheless, it's a serious thing. And, I want to tell you this. Nobody, and I've been honest with you, come back to me. I tolerated a lot in the past. And I've been nice. And it takes me back to the day my door was broken down. You remember that clip? Never forget that clip. When I built my nice studio and they broke down. Remember when the police were here and they broke down my door? And you see this clip here? You see this picture I'm going to post up to you? I don't want to get in a tit for tat for the Honorable Minister of Homeland Security. And I know that what he said and whatnot, but it's not going to be, it's going to be different this time. It's going to be different. It's going to be, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get with a he say, and then he say, and then I said. No, it's not going to be that. But it's going to be different. It's going to be different. And I can tell you this on national television. I will use a word for you and use it back in your life. Never forget the water that tried to drown you. Never. Never. And I have never forgotten. As much as people speak to me, I never forget the water that tried to drown me. Never. And I'm speaking about water, I'm speaking about people and individuals that try to bust my throat, that try to destroy me, that try to destabilize what I was doing in my career. I have never forgotten those people. And that is why I use the term, never forget the water that tried to drown you. And it's not going to be And also before we go, 6 years ago, I went to visit someone in an area. And I walked across to a child's birthday party 6 years ago. Well, 5 years ago. This is how I look 5 years ago. Yeah, I had no hair on my head 5 years ago. And I remember, look at it. There's a video. And let me tell you something. When old people love you and children love you, you're rich. Always remember that. Children love me. And that's why I realize I don't use any kind of profanities and, you know, on the air when I'm making a video, because children look up to me and I try to behave. I have to behave. But do you think that children will run at some of those in Parliament? No, children wouldn't run up to them. You think children might, yeah, they will run up to the Prime Minister and whatnot, but some of the others, they wouldn't run up to them. But you have to be nice. You have to be nice. So 5 years ago, I went to that party, and today, I believe, tomorrow, Tristan, that was the little boy that the mom was holding. That's the little boy. And here am I. I went to his party. He's with his mom there, and tomorrow he's 6 years old. Yeah, I went to the party uninvited. So I said, I'm going to put it up for him. I'm going to put it up for him. You see? But I look the same way, boy. I look the same way. I don't know. I feel like as I get older, I feel like my age is reversing. Yeah, I really think so, because it's like, but looking better? No! I don't know if when you get older, you look better. Some people, when they get older, they look terrible. But I feel like I'm getting older. I say, but wait. But I look better now than then. Yeah, I look better now than then. My face looks differently. I look amazing. So, I don't know. Just some people just age differently. There are a lot of people I have seen age differently. There are persons I've seen that they are 75, 76, and I tell them, I ask them if they're about 55. There are a lot of people age differently. But boy, some people when they age is not nice to them. It's just not nice. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you must take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Eat well. Take care of yourself. You know, you can have all the money in the world, but one thing money can't buy is health and peace. It can't buy it. But I have peace. I have peace. I have peace. And I wouldn't knock on wood. I would thank God publicly and thank the Lord Jesus that I have good health. Amen? Lord, hear us. Lord, graciously hear us. Let's take one more call with that video. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we have already had a weekend. We have already had a week. We've been able to put all the news together for you. My God, I could just imagine all the Samaru family, or what exactly is happening to them. We had a rerun yesterday. Had a lot of things to do. As I told you, that we are taking Crime Watch to another level, and with equipment and different cameras, and you're gonna see things upgrading. A lot of things happening, and we have vacancies for advertising agents. We have vacancies for cameramen. We have vacancies for person who could do graphics and ads and whatnot. Beautiful ads, international standard. You know my standard. You know my standard. My standards are very high. Very, very high. Not because I live in Trinidad, I think like I live in the Caribbean. I think out of the box, believe me. And that is why everybody out of Trinidad and Tobago, I am recognized. I'm recognized by 166, how much now? 168 million persons know about the Ian Alleyne show. Yeah, we know about the Ian Alleyne show. And that's why in coming times, in coming days now, let's say by next month, you won't be seeing this again. We're going to take down this. I want to name it the Ian Alleyne show. Yeah, the Ian Alleyne show. Because everybody, when you talk to them, I was on Ian Alleyne. They was not on Ian Alleyne, they was on the show. So I say, I'm going to put Ian Alleyne show. The Ian Alleyne show was just a joke. And to all those who have been looking at me all over the world and continue to look at me religiously, you can look back at this show. Remember, You can look back at the show tonight. Also, it's all on our website and everything. Keep sending your reports. Those who want to speak to me, the guy who lost his son, I would like to speak to him. Those of you who want justice, you had a home invasion, you had an incident, a crime, and you'd like me to come and visit you, don't make that silly joke and say, I don't like Ian Alleyne to come by me. Because I can tell you this today, the family of Joshua Samaru can't finish thank me for putting up that video. Because if I didn't put up that video, it would have been, you know what, you know what it would have been? Just another day in paradise. Just another day. It would have been business as usual. But they never, and this is no way to discredit anybody, you know. It is no way to discredit anybody. But I have a duty. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is not long time. Nobody is coming to hot up my head. If once I play it right, and I do the right thing, and I walk on the straight and narrow path, I don't sell guns, and I don't sell drugs, and I don't take people money, and I am not a con man. Full stop. Full stop. I can tell anybody. I can stand up and tell anybody that. I could go on top of the Twin Towers and tell you that. I could go on Mount St. Benedict and tell you that. I am not a con man. And I don't take people, but nobody can say that about me. But never forget the water that tried to drown you. Never forget them. Never. Never. This is not long time. This ain't long time. This is long. This is 2026. And I stay in this ship. This is Ian Alleyne, and this is where the people get justice. And it will always have this platform. It will always have this platform for you. As long as there's breath in me, this will be the platform for you. And I'm standing with you and those in the Caribbean. A special good evening and thank you for looking at me. And you never know, if you have anything in the Caribbean to highlight, put it on my show. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out.